Let's make some of our own Chumash artwork. I'm writing my name in class code on the back of my paper and flipping it over. You'll use either crayons or oil pastels. Right now I'm looking at a Native American symbols guide. You'll pick a few Native American symbols and begin drawing with your crayons or oil pastels. Make sure to leave space because you will be adding other symbols later on. So I'm just looking at the paper and deciding which symbols I feel like fit my artwork the best. Then you'll get a water cup. You just have to flip the top open. Your paints may look like this or this. I'm dipping my brush in the water, swirling it onto my paint to make sure the paints wake up. If you need more water, then go ahead and get your brush wet. Okay, now I'm adding just little swatches of paint. So I'm painting in sections of my painting, choosing one color at a time. I'm just painting in different sections. The paint will not bother your oil pastel or crayon at all. Make sure to fill all of your white spaces with different sections of color. When your painting is dry, now you're ready for chalk or oil pastel. You'll take your chalk or oil pastel, choose any color you want, and wherever two colors of your paint meet, you'll kind of color over that section. And you might want to use your finger just to blend it. So basically you're adding extra sections of color and blending the two colors together. You might notice me blending the chalk and then wiping it on that extra paper. This kind of helps keep my fingers a little bit cleaner. In the extra spaces, I'm using the chalk to add some extra symbols and designs to make it look a little more interesting. Now, after you're done with your chalk, you'll get a bag of a few pieces of colored paper and white paper. Now you'll choose a few more symbols to add to your artwork. I'm just choosing one symbol at a time, using a marker and drawing it. Once you're finished drawing all of your symbols, it's time to cut them out. Once you've finished cutting out all of your symbols, it's time to decide your composition or arrangement of them. Think of where you could put them. Maybe you have some empty space. Try not to cover up your already beautiful symbols. Oh, I think that's where I want them. So then you'll add a little bit of glue on the back. You don't want to put too much and have glue gushing everywhere. When you get finished, if you have any extra glue on your hands, if you rub them together, the glue will just peel right off. Now it's time for a few finishing touches along the edge. You can use a black marker and just add some lines and designs around the edge. Maybe circles, maybe some zigzag lines, whatever you choose. created your own unique Chumash Rock Art. Now think of all the media or materials you used to create in this one artwork. We used chalk, watercolor, oil pastel, and even collage. I can't wait to see what you create.